afternoon, Coach.
Good afternoon.
For this interview. Going into match day 11, match day 12. How have been the preparations?
Yeah, preparations are good. We've not had much time. It's interesting. We're the last guys to play the previous match, then we're the first guys to play this one. We played on Saturday, so literally not that much time. But yeah, the boys are ready.
Right, that's good. Now we're facing a very challenging side, a difficult side. Having lost only 2 points at home, and it's the fixture we're going into. How do you look at the opponents as we're going to face tomorrow?
Yeah, NEC is a very good team. I think this season they made it clear from day one that they wanted to win the whole thing. So yeah, they look like a team that means business, and their home record has been really good. But to be honest, we can't focus so much on what they're doing or what they have been doing. We just have to believe in what we're doing. I think, yeah, we'll go in there, respect them, try to come up with hopefully a solid game plan. And yeah, hopefully if we execute it, we'll be able to walk away with a positive result.
All right. Looking at our team, creating so many chances, getting so many set pieces, but never getting concluded into the back of the net. How do you plan on working on that in tomorrow's fixture?
No, obviously, I think right now the work is pretty much done. So what we have to do is just execute. It's about execution. We're getting into the right areas. We are controlling possession a lot more in terms of what we want to do. So we just have to build on that when we get there, just have a bit more composure. And also, like you said, work on the small margins, whether it's set plays, whether it's open play. Just try to have a lot more conviction up front. Obviously, it will take time in terms of building and working on certain things. Can't change too much between, well, Saturday and Wednesday, but we've tried to make some adjustments and hopefully those will pay off. But yeah, the fact that we're getting those opportunities means it is positive rather than negative. As long as we're getting there, eventually we shall convert.
Okay, looking at the time that we're going to have this match, it's our first night game. Obviously, conditions have to change. How have you planned for this?
Yeah, it's our first night game this season. It's not our first night game ever. So in other words, most of our players have actually played in those type of conditions. Nothing really new. Just try to go about it business as usual. If we had a facility where we could train at night, perhaps we'd have done that, but we don't. So we just have to dig deep. This is I was going to say this is Uganda, so we have to dig deep and play according to the conditions that we have. But our boys have all been in those situations, so nothing major there.
Um, um, uh, Looking at your team, uh, what is the team news around?
Yeah, so because of the quick turnover from the previous game, we are just taking a close look. I think we'll have to look very last minutes. Marvin Youngman went off because he wasn't feeling too well, so we'll see how he is. Maybe he'll be in, but we're not quite sure yet. Alex Mandela also went off with an ankle injury, so perhaps Mandela maybe has a bit of a question mark. So yeah, but we have other players as always in terms of the rest of the guys. Kaziro Jaffa missed the previous game, but he's pushing. He looks like he might return. Fiat Cleophas was another one who was missing from the previous game. He's been training, so he's also in contention. So we'll have a look at all those players and see if they're ready. But yeah, we always have players. One guy gets out, another one's always ready to step in.
And a message to the fans and what should they expect?
We are going into that game with full belief. I keep on saying this, we're very, very close, and those margins go against us. Obviously, we have to fix those margins. Saying we're close is not good enough because being close and getting 3 points are two very different things. But yeah, that's why we work every single day. So we're going to keep on working, hopefully keep on pushing, sort out those small margins, and I'm pretty certain everyone who comes and everyone who supports us will be happy with our results very soon.
All right, coach. Wish you all the best tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I'll see you there.